in the horseshoe line waiting now because there was no one in line yesterday. Guess I should, but I wasn't sure what I was going to do. Basically, I decided to extend my stay another 5 days. I had to do it. You save money, by the way, if you download the Caesars app and do the Caesars rewards. I found out that's actually cheaper than Expedia or any other way of doing it. So, and I don't play slots or do nothing. I don't get shit from them, but it is cheaper. It was a couple $100 cheaper for the 5 days. So I'm trying to make it like a. So I'm staying, and then I did make a vlog for yesterday. I have to do some editing on it. Basically, I did 2 bullets at the PLO, no luck, and I went through some hands, and so it's probably interesting to post. So stay tuned for that because I'm going to go through and I go through some equities and versus ranges and stuff in PLO that might be interesting. Should be interesting to some of you that play PLO. And some hands I ran across, and then yeah. And now I'm going to extend it. And last night I played cash. I hadn't drank the whole trip. I had a few too many yesterday. So, I got hammered, man. There's a couple real dickheads at our table, too. It was fun for a while, but then it got out of hand. So I left. Lost like $400, something like that. I mean, this is what it is. I was up 500 and lost 400, you know. So that's about it. So stay tuned. See what today brings. I think I'm just going to go over to the Venetian, play some cash. No real tournaments. Colossus I thought about, but if I make day 2 of the Colossus, it coincides with the whole reason I'm extending this trip is I want to play on June 8th, the round-by-round tournament. So, which is half Hold'em, half PLO. I really would like to play that. So, that's the main reason I'm extending it, honestly. For that one tournament, spending an extra $1,500 to play a $600 tournament. Silly. But it's silly to drive back and fly back, and 2 days later. So, yeah. We're coming up here on the poker room. But there's all these shops here. Look at this. This is called Man Cave. Whoa. Gotta check this out. Look at this stuff. Sorry? Here we go. The new poker room. This is the new poker room. Alright. So we're gonna check out. This is the poker room. We're back in the corner here. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Here's the streaming room. It's funny how everything looks a lot bigger on the YouTube stream than it does in real life. In real life, everything's small. So I'm in this room, this store here. It's so cool. Look at this desk. And you go up there and close up to it, and the gears are all moving. She is just sold for $120,000, not pesos. And you look at some of the stuff. She's got some really good stuff here. This is Einstein one. This is really cool too. So I was going to show you guys some other stuff in that store. Amazing artwork. Like the Einstein thing that came out of the picture was $11,000. The Bill Mack stuff. But she does like naked women that is just really cool. There's like $15,000. That desk was $120,000. I asked her before I can I videotape this? And she turned around and said, yes. So I said, okay. And then she kind of stopped me. She's like, well, no, it's not going to go on social media, are you? I'm like, well, that's why I asked before I started just videotaping. And she's like, no, just for friends that know. And I'm like, okay, well, I stopped then. So I just, I stopped. But I wanted to show real quick the Einstein, which I thought was awesome. There's some other stuff there. There was some acrylic artwork and some frames that were like, the frame came out of the wall and stuff. It's pretty cool artwork. It was very cool. I told her if I become a millionaire, I'll stop back in because $12,000 for a sculpture on the side of the wall. I mean, it is really cool, but that's a lot of money for just a picture. But it's cool stuff. Hey, Ray! So I thought I would check out a couple bars on the way over to the RA poker room. Yeah, I stopped at the Big Red. It's a country bumpkin. Whoa. There we go. It's a country bumpkin. I can't hold on to this shit anymore. I don't know what's going on. Keep dropping stuff. It's a country bumpkin place. I mean, it was alright, but it was like my grandma and grandpa's like fucking line dancers with old people. It's like, it's not my scene, right? So I ended up going over, hung out at the Cosmo bar that people talk about, and I was packed, and I don't get it. It was just all snooty young people, or I don't know. It just kind of, but it doesn't surprise me. One girl I was talking to at the bar there. She was like, "You want a good time and stuff?" But she was half in the bag. You could tell she was probably on something, and she was fat and no personality. And I mean, she was kind of cute, but just the no personality and everything else. And she's like, "You want a good time?" And I said, "I'm not into paying women." And you know, I'm just gonna tell you that right now. She was like, instant turn off. She was instantly turned off. I thought it was kind of hilarious that, you know, as sloppy and overweight as she was, no personality. It's like, do guys really pay for that? I guess some guys would, but not me. All right, so long day. I played at the area. Had a few again, and I actually just ran really well, and hit some cards and got made some money, so that was a good thing. I was kind of interesting that I ran across a guy that said to me, he's like, "Dude, I love your YouTube channel. I watch your shit all the time. Like, what happened to it? Like, I used to watch it all the time." And he's referring to when I had it earlier, and I had quite a few subscribers. I had, I don't know, almost 1,000 subscribers. And then YouTube shut me down for no reason, didn't give me a reason at all. And then so I just recently restarted it. And it was just kind of cool to hear a guy that said, "Oh, dude," and I got that once before in Florida, "Oh, dude, I watch your stuff all the time." And yeah, I just, like I said, now I got 12 subscribers. I just kind of restarted it. And just out of the blue, ran across the guy tonight that was wondering, like, what happened? Like, I used to watch your stuff. And I just thought that was kind of cool. Yeah. And YouTube shut it down. Never give me a reason. Just shut it down. Took all my stuff. Deleted all my videos. I sent, I don't know how many emails. Never gave me a reason. So I was like, fuck it. Why share with people how I play and try to help people out when I've never got a nickel from YouTube. And they just shut me down for no reason and never gave me a reason. So that's YouTube. FYI. And it wouldn't surprise me if they shut me down again for saying that. But I just thought it was pretty cool. But a guy out of the blue just, once again, I've had that before, just recognized me. And he's like, "What happened?" And I'm like, "Well, YouTube just decided to shut me down and never gave me a reason." And like, give me a reason. What did I do? What didn't I like? So I know. It reminds me of my ex-girlfriend, mom of my kid. It just, you know, and now my daughter's the same way. Never nothing, you know. Never give me a reason. Just, you know, I'm nothing, you know, no communication whatsoever. And, you know, how are you supposed to know what you did wrong if people don't tell you? You know, if you can't communicate, you're never going to make it in any kind of relationship or any kind of anything in the world. I can't believe that YouTube just shut me down and never gave me a reason, but they did. It's a fact. The thing that really irked me is they took all my stuff. And They deleted all my videos. I never got. I said, at least give me my old videos back and all my training videos that I saved on your site that I thought would be safe being on your site, but apparently they're not. So guys, if you do anything to YouTube, make sure you back it up on your own personal computer, because YouTube can shut you down and you just lose everything, and they just be like, F you. So I really wish a lot of those videos I had that I had at least backed them up on my computer, because I thought they would be safe on YouTube, but apparently they're not. They just delete everything. You lose everything you ever did. And I had years of training and stuff, and it's gone forever. I don't know how many hours I put in. It's gone forever. So anyway, tomorrow I was gonna play the MGM tourney, but I don't think I'm going to now, because I was just hanging out, playing and drinking and having a good time playing PLO at the area. I looked down, my PLO, my clock. See, I can't even talk right now. My clock said 3:30 a.m. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm not gonna make no 10 a.m. tournament, that's for sure. So maybe I'll do. There's another later session, so maybe I'll do that. So, all right, guys, take care.